summer is around the corner and a lot of families are out there thinking about where are they going to take their family on vacation. Are they going to go to Disneyland? Are they going to go to Universal Studios? Where are they going to take them? And I was going to compare two different theme parks, but let's make it more exciting. Why don't we compare the happiest place on earth, Disneyland, with Tijuana? Which one do you get more bang for your buck? Which one is more memorable? Which one is more exciting, thrilling, exotic? Let's get to it. First item on the list is travel time. How long does it take you to get inside TJ? Approximately, well, I would say on a good day, maybe like 5 to 15 minutes. On a Friday afternoon with traffic, people getting off of work, I would say approximately like an hour and a half, max 2 hours, okay? And that's on a Friday afternoon, okay? To get inside Disneyland on a busy day, 4th of July weekend or something like that, we're looking about like almost 2 hours, roughly, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more roughly, because there's traffic to get inside the parking structure, there's traffic, there's a line, you have to walk, wait, and then you get inside the park finally. So it takes a long time. Though in this round, when it comes to travel time, Tijuana, it's a little faster to get in. So the next item on the list would be price. How much does it cost? How much does it cost to get inside Disneyland? Well, with the family, I would say like 4 or 5 people, we're looking at about a couple $100, maybe $400 or $500, if not more, a little less, a little bit more. And how much does it cost to get inside TJ? Zero. You can't beat zero. It's zero. Nada. It's free. You just walk on in and that's it. So in this round, when it comes to price of admission, Tijuana wins. Free. Next item on the list is food. Obviously, Disneyland has a lot of different choices when it comes to food, but the majority is just fried and it's just junk food. They do have good steak, they do have, good lobster, nachos, and hot dogs, but it's all just basically just junk food. And Tijuana, on the other hand, has fresh, delicious carne asada tacos that are, they have the handmade tortillas with the salsa. Everything's delicious with all the ingredients. They also have the best lobster in town in Puerto Nuevo. They also have the Caesar salad. It was actually created there in Tijuana. You could get at the Caesar Hotel. So when it comes to food, quality, price, fresh ingredients, hands down, it has to be Tijuana. So Tijuana is the winner when it comes to food. Moving on would be shows and entertainment. Obviously, Disneyland has very, very nice fireworks. They have a really nice parade, and they have other shows here and there that are really cool and interesting to watch. But when it comes to Tijuana, you just can't beat watching, being there in the crowd, watching live lucha libre. And if you don't know what lucha libre is, that's like Mexican style, like wrestling. That's just like amazing to watch live. That's like a show right there. It's amazing to watch live right there. So they also have a lot of very talented street performers. I remember one time I was sitting in traffic and I saw this Elvis impersonator, and then in the next intersection there was a guy spitting fire and juggling, and the next intersection there was like it was an older guy playing the saxophone. So it's like with Tijuana, they have a lot of different performers around town, and it's always good to give them like a tip, money here and there. So when it comes to shows overall, I would say you would probably like going to watch Lucha Libre live, and also look at the different street performers in Tijuana. So in this case, just because it's original, they're very creative, I would have to say that Tijuana comes up on top. And I have to also mention that in Tijuana, you can actually buy your own fireworks. Cheese. Obviously, the next topic we're going to compare is photo ops. Photo opportunities with costume characters. Disneyland on one side has Mickey Mouse, they have Goofy and other characters. Everyone wants to take photos with them when they go to Disneyland. That's like a must thing. That's one of the things that you have to do when you go to Disneyland. And you're gonna tell me, how are you gonna compare this? You know, Tijuana doesn't have any costume characters, and I'm gonna tell you, yes, they do. They have the Cholos mascot. He's the mascot of the soccer team down there. You could take photos with him. Toros are the baseball team down in Tijuana. He does a lot of charity work. He goes to hospitals, helps a lot of kids. They also have Dr. Simi. He's a costume character who he's like a doctor, and he works in the pharmacy basically down there. Mama Lucha, and she's the mascot of like a supermarket down there, and she fights for low prices. She fights for the poor. She fights for, you know, for discount. This one is actually is not in Tijuana, but he's down south in Ensenada, and it's my second favorite superhero. His name is Super Viagra, and I actually took a picture with him. Alright, so when it comes to costume characters, the winner would be Tijuana, and I'm going to tell you why. Before you get mad, listen to what I have to say. The costume characters down there, they're few, they don't have too much money, but they're educational. Educational. What does Mickey Mouse teach? Tell me. What does he teach? Magic? What does he teach? Fantasy world? No. The costume characters in TJ, they teach educational values. They teach how you can become successful. Moving right along, Disneyland has costume characters, but they also have princesses, you know. So maybe your son wants to take a photo with Snow White or with Cinderella, you know, and you're going to tell me, how are you going to compare this topic? Princesses. There are no princesses in Tijuana, Mexico. And I'm going to tell you, yes, they are. You just have to be 18 years old. And they're in a place called Hong Kong Bar. Alright, so when we think about Disneyland, we think about rides. Which ride are we going to go to? Are we going to go to Splash Mountain? You know, are we going to go to the Pirates of the Caribbean? Or my favorite, Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones is my favorite ride just because it's exotic. You don't know what's going to happen. And it's very fun. There's danger at every turn. So, but the only thing with that is like, you know, you just start realizing that, you know, it's a letdown when you know that no one's driving the Jeep. You know, it's just on a track and you're going to be safe at the end of the day. So with Tijuana, they offer some really cool rides. And I don't just mean the ride from the border to your hotel in a taxi. I mean real rides. You could actually rent an ATV, go off-road. You could actually ride a camel, ride a horse on the beach. And I'm talking about a real horse, a real camel on the beach. Take that, Aladdin. Alright, so the last and final thing, it's a bonus actually, a bonus. So Baja California has the Baja 500. It's like Fast and Furious on steroids. It's off-road racing. Cars are crashing. You don't know what's gonna happen. Cars run out of gas. The wheels fall off. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's very exciting. There are no words to describe it. When you hear the roaring engines, you get goosebumps in your body. You know, the crowd is like cheering, and you know, it's intense, you know. So you have to watch that live. You have to experience it live. There's no words to describe it. Just like Lucha Libre, you have to watch it live, you know. It's amazing. There's a line to get in the parking lot. There's a line to buy tickets. There's a line to get in the park. There's a line to go on the rides. There's a line to go to the bathroom. There's a line to purchase merchandise. There's a line to buy food. There's a line to leave. If you want to spend your hard-earned money baking in the sun, waiting in line after line after line after line after line, well, you take your family to Disneyland. If you want an exciting, motivational, spiritual, cultural, exotic experience, you take your family to Mexico. Go to Rosarito, go to Ensenada, go to Tijuana. Delicious food, delicious food. You will enjoy it. It's an amazing, amazing experience. I recommend Tijuana. Good price, good food, good rides, good memories. Go to Tijuana. Subscribe for more videos.